We are here in Tokyo! After an unforgettable adventure across Vietnam, and before we head back home to Hawaii, we're taking a flight to one of our favorite cities in the world. Come with us to Tokyo! Japan's bustling capital city, mixing high-tech, neon-lit skyscrapers to traditional, historic temples and gardens in the middle of the city center. A city with unlimited shopping, entertainment, and some of the best dining in the world. If you've been following our original Japan travel series, you know this trip is all about the food. And if you're new here, welcome Foodie Ohana. We're Amanda and Felix, a foodie couple from Hawaii. We're excited to take you along with us on our travels in this Tokyo series. Alright you guys, so we are currently leaving Vietnam. We are in one of the lounges here in the Saigon airport. We can't wait to show you guys where we're going.
We didn't book first class or anything, it's just a perk from our credit card that we use. But anyway, we have about roughly 45 minutes before our flight, so we're here in the lounge. This is the first ever halal lounge we've been in. Pretty interesting being in Vietnam, but this is one of the lounges. It's the Jasmine Halal Lounge. There's a buffet, so why not, right? So I got some halal food. This is cinnamon fried rice. This is chicken kafka, I believe, with some kind of sauce. And this is also chicken, I believe, with the curry. And I never seen this before, but they have, unfortunately, not Coke. We're Coke people, but they have Pepsi Max. Kamdung just means no sugar. Lime. Very interesting.
You like lime.
Yeah. So we're just gonna chill here for a little bit, get a little bit of a bite to eat because this is a red-eye flight. We'll be landing in secret at like 6 in the morning. So we got a long road ahead of us.
So while we're in this other country, we plan on having a vacation from our vacation. Kind of more of like a stopover just to chill, eat. We are meeting up with some friends. Maybe you guys will see them, maybe you guys won't, but we're excited to show you our next destination. So we'll see you when we're landing. We are here in Tokyo!
Alright, Foodie Ohana, as you can guess or saw from the B-roll, you already know where we are. We're of course in Japan, Tokyo. Just a short vacation from the vacation. We got here at like 7 in the morning, Japan time, and our room wasn't quite ready yet, so we're just chilling downstairs at, of course, Starbucks.
We're actually on a mission to find Devon's cup.
Oh, right. The Vaughn requested, since she couldn't come with us, to find her this limited edition Starbucks cup. But I mean, we'll show you if we can find it. Anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys when we get our room. Give you guys a room tour. Cheers, good morning. Or Ohio. Alright guys, our room we're looking for is 3242. Well, that's easy to remember. Except we gotta go left. It's like a hike just to get to our room.
We don't have any bags because they took our bags up to the room for us.
3242. You guys ready? Home sweet home. Alright, Foodie Ohana, this may look like a splurge because it is. Honestly, we got this room during a Black Friday sale, and it was more than half off if we stayed 4 nights. So it was kind of a spur of the moment. We saw the sale, we're like, you know what, why not? Since we're in Vietnam, so close, right? It was a 5-hour flight to Tokyo, so here we are, staying at the Conrad Hilton. We actually stayed here once before. It was for our engagement trip. And that time Amanda was working at Hilton, so we got a good rate. More pricey this time, but hey, why not live a little? This is it. So very nice king size bed here, very comfortable. I remember I had some of the best sleep on this bed.
Also guys, if you just compare like our other videos to where we stayed, I think those rooms were probably half of the size. Notoriously, Japanese hotels are very small, so this is an American size hotel room.
Which is why we got it. Location wise, it's a little farther than the main central areas, but we wanted to just chill this trip. There's two options: the city view, which is what we got. The other view we never tried before, but it's the bay view. You get to see the Tokyo Bay, but it was like an extra almost $200. We're okay with just the city view. We're used to it. But yeah, very simple room. Another reason why we wanted to stay here is because Amanda loves her tub. She loves to soak. So I can watch as she soaks. Or if she doesn't want me to watch, she can always put the blinds down. But
also guys, this is a king size bed.
Look how big it is. Ah. Yeah, let's show them the bathroom.
This is the walkway. Okay.
This is the restroom. So one thing about me, Fudio Hana, you may not know, is that I have a big bathroom phobia. Let me know down in the comments below if you do too. If a place we're staying at, the bathroom looks sketchy, I'm probably not gonna stay there. I'm not really OCD clean freak as much, but it's just like, it gives me like the heebie-jeebies if the bathroom is dirty. So for me, a big requirement is clean bathrooms. This bathroom is pristine. This is the standing shower side and the toilet side. There's even complimentary mineral water and an espresso machine for your morning coffee if you want. And I think there's something here. Oh, what is this? What? A hidden snack drawer? Mini bar? Oh, this is the mini bar. Wow.
There's even a kettle and ice thing. There's tea bags. There's the mini bar, wine.
Cabernet. This is a box right here. What is this?
Tea?
Whiskey. Whiskey. There we go.
Wow, that even
I like how I like how
I think you can pull this out. Oh. Don't touch it in case it goes off. Oh.
We don't want this. We came for this. This is the mini fridge, stocked with our favorites, Coke products done properly. Fudio Hana, one last thing before we forget. Actually, we even forgot because we were so tired, but upon arriving, if you're staying at the Conrad Hilton, I believe it's any Conrad, but for sure the Tokyo Conrad, you should be welcomed with a note, a welcome note on the bed, and there should also be a limited edition take-home bear. There's normally like a note that says welcome and stuff. Have Amanda put a picture of our last stay, but you get to take one of these little guys home. It's a keepsake for staying with them at the Conrad Tokyo. When they cycle it out, but you get a limited edition bear. So these are for you to take home. I guess because they checked us in early, which we're still grateful for, they turn over the room right away, so they weren't able to put the bears on here. So if they do forget, just feel free to give them a call and ask. They're very nice about it. They're very apologetic. Oh, it's no biggie, but I mean, we did want to take one of these cute little guys home. So don't forget your Conrad bears, guys.
We just got back from having dinner with my friend Haruko, who lives in Tokyo. We came back to the room and you guys, they did a turn down service for us. So I already changed into my pajamas. We actually walked into the room with Family Mart goods, like drinks and stuff, and we're like, oh, what is that? The TV was going off, there's music filling the room, and we're like, what is that? And it is their turn down service. So they actually gave us some extra water on the bedside. They put our cup here, we filled it with ice. Don't mind our dirty clothes, but look at this, guys. They even set up an ice bucket for us, and oh, this is tea, Japanese craft green tea. Wow, such a fancy bottle. Should we drink this now or should we take it home? And then guys, look at the nice, how do you open this? Oh, look at that, it's so pretty.
What is it?
Wagashi, Japanese confectionery things. I think that's a monaka, and then that might be a manju. Very, very fancy. They even left us little utensils, some white napkins, ice bucket. Oh, and guys, we didn't share with you, but I want to show you guys one more thing. And you guys, sneak peek, but we actually did end up meeting up with Tabi'is just to eat dinner with them, to catch up, to talk story. Shinichi and Satoshi, super nice people, YouTubers as well. So if you want to check them out, check out their channel. We did do some collabs with them in the past, so if you want to check out those videos, by all means, please check it out as well. They gifted us these amazing strawberries, and they said that right now is strawberry season, and this is a very premium strawberry case, and they're like perfect. Once you like smell them, ooh, it smells like a strawberry perfume or like strawberry candy. We're gonna eat that along with our Japanese little desserts there. I met up with my friend Haruko today, and look at what she gifted us for our wedding gift. She really didn't have to. She was one of my friends from high school. Look how pretty that is. It literally says our names engraved, Amanda and Felix. How pretty. And she said that this is a picture of Mount Fuji as well. You can kind of see it when I turn it. So darn cute. These are going up on the display. I'm gonna try out the famous Japanese strawberries.
In season,
perfectly ripe.
That you didn't know whether or not you had to wash.
I didn't know if I had to wash this, so I just poured water on it. These are like picture perfect. I don't see even one blemish on this strawberry.
This is what strawberries should look like.
Like even the green part, like it's like bright green. It's not even brown anywhere. Whenever we eat strawberries, usually it's like part brown and bruised. Cheers. No. It literally tastes like candy.
Stop exaggerating. If you're
God.
Well, let me try one. What the? Did you sprinkle sugar on this? Guys, these are some of the best strawberries I've had in my life.
It's crazy because these strawberries, they look like there's wax on it. Like they're so perfect and shiny. It's not really tart. It has like a freshness to it, but it's not super tart and sour. And also it's like sweet. And the texture of it isn't hard or soft. It's like somewhere in between. It's kind of mind-blowing, I'm not gonna lie. Getting into the wagashi. Okay, I'm gonna try this monaka. Monaka, I've had it before. It's basically kind of like a crunchy outer shell, and then on the inside there's azuki bean.
So basically a Japanese macaron.
Kind of, but this is like kind of like a cracker. Like a wafer. Very Japanese traditional confectionery. Not too sweet. Definitely will match the tea. This, I feel like it's a manju or a Japanese baked treat. It's just so pretty. Like, how do you eat this? It's citrus flavor. I believe this is white bean. It's very delicious. A little heavy, but very traditional Japanese. And the citrus gives it a nice kick of refreshing flavor.
Okay, don't finish it. I want some.
All right, you guys, this was our nightcap. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the breakfast buffet.
All right, behind the scenes, tell them what you're eating.
Okay, guys, I got this flavor from Family Mart. It is the specialty 40th year anniversary Haagen-Dazs. It's chocolate mochi. Look at this. I already took a few bites, but there's literally chocolate ice cream, mochi, and then another chocolate like fudgy layer on the top. Like, look at that. Oh, look at that. Whoa, that's really good. Whoa, Felix wanted to share this, but I don't think we're gonna be sharing.
Hey, come on, man. Okay, for real. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night. So included with our stay here at the Conrad is the breakfast buffet. I like the breakfast buffet here because they have two choices, either the continental or the Japanese style breakfast. Amanda usually gets the Japanese, you'll see. I got the continental, so it's just your usual scrambled eggs, ham in this case instead of bacon, sausage, you know, the works. I like that you can also order from the menu as well. So we got the lobster omelet, eggs benedict, and some pancakes. It's a pretty good size too, so you don't get too full. Let's enjoy.
While in Japan, of course, we have to do the Japanese style breakfast. They had an assortment of different kinds of Japanese dishes, specifically the Japanese dishes that people usually eat in the morning. So they did have a soba station. They had a rice selection area where you choose your rice and then the toppings and the little tsukemono or the little pickled veggies. There's even toppings for rice. Maybe I'll do a little bit of rice and a little bit of salmon with some furikake. Cheers.
Of course, if you're visiting Japan, you don't want to get full off of hotel breakfast, right? Even though this is pretty darn delicious. Stay tuned for more Japan Eats.
Japan is one of our favorite countries in the world to visit. The rich history, diverse culture, and amazing food is what has us coming back and experiencing new things every time. It's where we got engaged back in 2019 and a place where we found our love for traveling. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell for all of our upcoming videos.
Alright, Foodie Ohana, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We were just documenting and sharing with you guys where we're gonna be staying for the next few days.
This video was kind of like the grand reveal, I feel like, for the surprise that we've been waiting to share with you guys. But we do have other videos coming up about Japan. A lot of you guys either found us through our Japan videos or really liked that series, so make sure you guys stay tuned. And we're gonna start getting ready to head out for our full day here in Tokyo.
And before we leave you guys here, we do want to give a big mahalo to the staff here at Conrad. Always exceptional service as always. They even got us an early check-in. We checked in at 12. Actually, we checked in even earlier.
Around 9, I feel like?
Yeah, we got here at like 8 something and they're like, oh, you know, might be till noon earliest. But they got us in at 9, guys.
And
that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one. We're tired, guys.
Give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.
Alright, until the next one. Peace out.
Bye, guys.
What was that crazy? We're in Japan. Ohio gozaimasu.
And you guys, we did.
Whoa.
That was a sad jump, really.
You wanna know what really happened?
You hurt your back.
I jumped and my knee hit the corner of the bed. Right here.
Okay, Gramps.
Oh gosh. Guys, if you're wondering why I'm not on cameras, because I already took off all my clothes and I'm too lazy to put them back on. Sorry.
What? We should have done a durian review in Vietnam.
No, we did. We have footage of it.
Durian?
Yeah, but then we ended up not eating it when we got back to the town. Remember my dad bought it?
We failed.
Yeah, sorry guys.
It's the specialty 40-year-old. It's the specialty 40th reunion. What?
You know what would elevate this experience? If you used those fancy chopsticks that they gave us. Why didn't you use them?
Oops. Okay, to be honest, I don't know how to use it. Do you do this? Or is it this way?
It's obviously that way.
And what do you do? Just stab it?
Yeah. What are you, a barbarian?
I don't know how to use this.